All right, we are ready to rumble here. Let's get the scorecard up. Oh, did they just put the notes? Most probably. What is this? Did we see this one before? Here, let me fix the scorecard here. Nothing really. I feel like, did we see the... What's the most likely thing? I feel like there's one thing that we missed here. Wait. What does it mean most likely? What, is it bugged? And they're just like, yeah. It doesn't say it. But there is something here. I did a review of the balance patch already. That's on YouTube already, so you can find that full review. Now I'm doing I did a reaction, and now I'm doing a deck. Everything should be up here, though. YouTube is back. Na, 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 da, da. I should just made it all one stream, right? The new instead probably is the new instead. No. Draw. We have to. All right, I think I'm not gonna make this part of this video. I think we're just gonna go into the deck here. Did I? I'm sorry, not Meta Knight.
It's the new instead.
Is this completely new cards? I want to do... Oh, no, this isn't the right deck list. This is not the right deck list. The only not new card was Water Balloons. But we need that to answer the Toxic Waste Imps. And everything. We just need a little bit more league game control. I could at that point just run Seashroom. And this is actually really important for this deck. There's so many flowers, though. So many. We'll get the game audio going. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. 3-1. Maybe. Yeah, I like 3-1 for Steel Mag. Steel Mag. Steel Mag is here. All right. Yeah, the only card that's not is this, but we need it for the deck. There isn't something else we could run instead. No, that's fine. No need to go crazy here. The update is live. Yes. La 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 la. I'm just gonna make the deck list and we are gonna be underway here. I need a name for this. It's a little overly cynical, but I think I'm gonna I think that's what I'm going with here. I will go for authenticity rather than politeness here. It also has Soul Patch in it, so it's such a perfect name. It's actually the perfect name. Let's so what are the bets gonna be today? Should we just make it 8 for 8? Let's just make it 8 out of 8. You know what? If it doesn't win 8 out of 8, I'll be pleasantly surprised. All right, guys. Everything seems to be underway here. So let's do it. You ready for this? Let's go. This is not as good as Tryhards. You know what? I'll give a lot of respect to Tryhard. Great deck builder. Let's go. YOLO Yester, welcome back. Na 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 na. I could run Starchlord as a joke. It doesn't make sense. It might be better than Bodyguard. There's not enough roots in this deck. Nah, I think I'm gonna. Do you guys really want to see Starchlord in the first deck? Okay, I could get rid of Bodyguard and add Starchlord. I think Bodyguard is definitely better for this deck. I guess this is a route. I think I'm going to make a dedicated Starchlord deck. That's what I'm going to do. That'll be the next deck I make, is just the Starchlord deck. It's not... Starchlord is not the... no, this is the ramp deck, though. I'm going to make the ramp deck now, and we'll make the Starchlord deck later. I'll probably do that with, like, Spadal. Alright, guys, here we go. Starchlord is next. And maybe I'll even do that with Grass Knuckles so we can test out the sweet potato. Here we go, guys. Chat wants Starchlord. No, Briar's so good in this deck, though. It would be nice to have turn 2 Starch Lord, though, to be honest. Alright, I want to get rid of Briar Rose because there's so many flowers. Okay, chat. Fine, I'll run damn Starch Lord. It fits the curve of this deck better, to be fair. Alright. Alright. The bets will start after the intro, though. The bets will start after the intro. Here we go, guys. I actually have to make a new deck list now. No. Honestly, probably running Starch Lord as its own independent card is the way right now. Here we go, guys. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today I am doing a Wall Knight deck, particularly to show how overpowered Forget-Me-Nuts. This is one of the huge problematic cards in the recent balance patch, and Primal Sunflower now gives you 2 sun every single turn. If you didn't realize, this balance patch, the one that we saw on the leaked on the dev server, is live. Now, almost this entire deck is going to be cards that have been buffed in the recent balance patch. If you want to see the full list, obviously go check out that video. But one of the cards, another ramp card besides for Primal Sunflower, which is super OP, is going to be the Sun Shroom. This now costs 1, so you play this on turn 1, has 2 health too, which is a lot. For a 1 cost card, if this survives, it's going to turn into a Sunnier Shroom and start giving you a bunch of extra sun every single turn. You're going to be ramping up and playing the 8 cost Walnut Bowling, which is absolutely ridiculous at 8 costs, a huge finisher for this deck. The cool thing about Primal Sunflower, if this does survive on turn 1, you can play a 4-drop now on turn 2 with your 2 extra suns. So we are running the new Red Stinger that is now a 3/7 instead of 2/7. Also, this says 7/2, but I have tested this. This will become a 7/3 if played behind something, which is really good. It doesn't die to most things now, and it has so much power, so you can play this on turn 2 either in front of your Sunflower to protect it, or behind in order to make a huge damage play. I was going to run Bodyguard in this deck, but the chat begged me to run Starch Lords. This will be the other turn 4 play. We're not really running any other roots in this deck other than Soul Patch, but this will be an independently good card because now both it and the root that you play are going to grow. So playing this on turn 2 should be really good. There's a lot of flowers in this deck anyway. The Forget-Me-Nuts, the Primal, you have the Steel Magnolia, which is really powerful in terms of being a 3/4 itself, and then can also give extra health to your engines in order to keep them from dying. So this is going to be also a flower. So the Briar Rose is going to come in naturally, which is also buffed. It has 4 attack. This does die to Rocket Science now, but if you have a Forget-Me-Nuts on the board, you're not going to have to worry about ever getting rocketed ever, because Rocket will cost 5. The other card that got buffed is Soul Patch, now costs 6. This is also a flower. We're going to have the Briar Rose Soul Patch combo, which I think is actually really good now because you can play them on curve 5, 6. And now anything that damages your face will hit the Soul Patch, which will get absorbed by the armor, but if it does do more than 1 damage, it will die if you have a Briar Rose on the board, because something, again, has damaged a flower. The only non-buffed card in just the recent balance patch that I'm running is Water Balloons. Just needed a good 2-drop, just a little early game removal card. If you have just Forget-Me-Nuts, you'll die to like a bunch of con mans and a bunch of spam. The deck would also die really badly to Toxic Waste Him, so I think Water Balloons is going to be a really good addition to this deck. Just as a little bit of small removal, and your only big removal is Briar Rose, but you're ramping up and putting up so much stats on the board that you don't really even need that much big removal. Soul Patch can basically up trade against anything, being a 5/10 with armor. Let's get into the games here. Hope you guys enjoy. And let's see how insanely OP the Forget-Me-Nuts and the Primal Sunflowers actually are. I'm going to do 8 games with this deck, and if you think we are going to win 8 out of 8, yes, that's the bets today. Vote yes. 7 out of 8, which I'll be happy if we lose a game today. 7 out of 8 is going to be a no. Betting our fries over here at the live stream, twitch.tv/fry'em up. So we do have the Primal Sunflower, 4-drop, 3/5. I think this is fine. This is all pretty good. The one card we would really like here is going to be either Forget-Me-Nuts or Soul Patch. So I guess I'll get rid of the Briar. Okay, I'll get rid of this now. 2 of these is insane. I guess we'll keep 2. I guess we'll keep this also. Again, the thing we really, really want to see, I'm going to spam one of these on turn 1 because if he has his Z-Mech Super, he'll hit both of these on 2, so we just want to get that out of the way. If he doesn't have an answer to this, it's kind of game over already, which is very sad. Yeah, he didn't have an answer, guys. Oh well. GG. Because now what is he going to do? I believe the Steel Magnolia's ability happens first, right? I mean, I guess I can just go 1 and 3. Why don't I do that?
My complaint about the update is that they didn't fix a single one of the bugs in the last update. Just seems like the wrong priority to me.
It seems like the priority would have been more fixing some of the bugs that remain in the game, like Nurse Garg, Wizard Garg, and instead stuff like that. So, yeah, I agree with that. It's more important than a new balance patch. But again, in general, guys, I want to reiterate this again. In general, I'm so happy, so stoked that there are balance patches in this game. He doesn't have the lightning bolt that he didn't use last turn for some reason. Don't really know why. This is gonna not die. Thank you, Flame King, 16 months. Hardy Avocado for 29 months. Now we're ramping up to 5, so we can just do whatever the heck we want here now. The primal the potato. Okay, so we did have that. So I think we're just gonna. I mean, I could go for 6 damage to face here, or I can go with the Starch Lord. They're both really good plays. Do we want 6 damage to face? Or do we want Starch Lord just rolling card advantage right now? Probably the card advantage is actually better. He does have the, let's see what we get. Briar Rose. Does that change anything here? Not really. I think I like the Starch Lord here. Because right now we're going to be, yeah, it's going to be a lot of card advantage. This match is going pretty slow anyway. Yeah, Nibble soft-locking the game. But again, I thank you. Whoever you are, thank you. We're having a little problems. We have a little complaints, a little list. We did just get Gravebuster, which is kind of good. Now, I think when we play this, it will buff the Starch Lord. What is this going to be? It probably is just going to be a turquoise skull, so this has to be worth it. Let's see if a trick, I'm guessing, will buff Starch Lord, right? No, it doesn't. It has to be a minion. So again, Starch Lord has the new thing where it gets buffed whenever you play a root. That was a bomb, okay? These steel mags are gonna go crazy. That is 2 roots. That's crazy. This is probably gonna buff Starch Lord 2 times, right? Certainly. So now what do we do? The Chromag is not. I mean, we could just go Chromag, no, sorry, Steel Mag, and then Primal here, which is a little weird using a Primal Sunflower like that. We're also got to worry about Final Mission. How do we play around Final? This will die pretty badly if he does have a Final Mission. So we can go 3. How do we do this? I mean, the Final Mission doesn't even kill the Starch Lord. So I guess that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna do this. We'll do the roots a little later. Just not seeing a great play here. Keeping Starch Lord alive at all costs. Going viral doesn't really do anything here. It means he'll go face for, well, he'll proc our block. Oh yeah, that wasn't a problem at all. This is... We had 5 this turn, we're gonna have 6 now. We can always play this next turn because nothing dies, so we might as well heal the splash. Oh no, the splash isn't happening. That's okay. Whoops. Blowns. Second Starch Lord in the house. Quasard. Left. Oh, we have this team up too, but we don't have any 2-drops. Except for the water balloons. I guess I'll just go Starch Lord water balloons here. Looks pretty good. So this one should, yeah, they both grow. It's crazy, actually. Look how much health the Starch Lord has. It's so nuts. It's really insane. And this dying is actually a good thing. We just develop more tempo. We'll just put these, these will end up being... Oh, he killed the Starch Lord. No! It's fine. Alright, so instead of being 3 5s, these will only be 2 4s. All good. It's fine. Still gaining card advantage. And we just won. So much happening in that match, but yeah, it all ends the same way. Imagine at any point where he passed there if we had a forget-me-nuts, though. I mean, that would have just ended the game, because we could have just lined up all the trades that we want to and then stick a forget-me-nuts and everything goes perfect, you know? Alright, I'm gonna make a dedicated Starch Lord deck later, maybe with Spidal. I'm kind of happy the chat convinced me. Again, I was going to run Bodyguard, which is probably overall the better pick, but chat convinced me. They really wanted to see that. They didn't have the patience. They really wanted to see the Starch Lord. See, yeah, we'll keep both primals. Why not? And again, there's only a 50% chance he gets a superpower that answers these. If he doesn't answer this, we'll just have Primal and Steel Mag next turn, which is ridiculous. You know, he can't commit, so we can always just wait this out until he commits and then play the Primal. And there's the commitment. Let's see if he fills every lane here. Yep, so that's guaranteed. Where does this... I'm just trying to think where the Steel Mag or the Starch Lord wants to go next turn. I guess the Steel Mag wants to contest things a little bit more, so we'll play this here. Just to get the Steel Mag a little closer to the action. Yeah, that's a really, really strong turn 2 play. It's really strong. It's better than Flag Zombie. It's really busted. There's that. So we have 2 really good options to protect this now. It's turquoise, which is not a problem. We're still ramping. We can add health now with the Steel Mag. That'll be great. That got buffed a little bit. Maybe next turn. But we are getting really close to Walnut Bowling here. Oh, he did steal 1 of our sun, but we're up to 5, so it's totally fine. Yep, so water balloons, and then Steel Mag in 3 looks really good. Really good. And yeah, that should be fine. It's probably another turquoise. Totally fine. Ooh, he did get the lightning bolts in there, so there goes our ramp. Damn, we're actually going to be down now in sun because he has the turquoise on the board. Good play. Great play. We're actually behind now. Believe it or not. So this Briar Rose is going to be really good against C-Mag, who can't deal 5 damage very easily, but we got a Starch Lord first, I guess. On for a while. Going far? Wow, we're actually getting really far behind here. I'm kind of scared. Bro, jeez. I mean, this might be the way, is going Flag Storm, man. Oh, we're down to 4. Alright, this bubble is really necessary for dealing with the 5-9. I think Briar Rose is going to be the play now. It means, though, that we're just going to die. The problem is we're just going to die to another going viral or something. Like, I really want to play the Briar Rose here. But, like, can we afford to do that? We have the Soul Patch next turn. It's probably safer not to play the Briar here, right? Alright, let's see what we can get. Because we can't just die to leftovers. There's Forget-Me-Nots is huge. Absolutely massive. So heal. I mean, no, we're still dying to leftovers because I didn't get anything. Oh no, we're protected though. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this is gonna go here. Yeah, we're protected. We're okay, and we got Soul Patch incoming. And this he still can going viral actually. He got quarterly, bruh.
Wait, did the leak patch go live? Start lower buff.
Yes, the leaked patch is live. Testing it out now. This is not safe. I'm in danger. Because I can't even Briar Rose here. I have to Soul Patch, right? Certainly. This is rough, and we're actually taking damage in this lane now. So what am I supposed to do here? I'm actually completely screwed. Completely and totally screwed. Because we're gonna take... I mean, let's just say 7. We'll take 6 and 4. We're gonna die here. I think we actually lost this game. I mean, we have to... 5 and 3 would beat us. And 5 and 3 would beat us. So this would die. And 5 and 3 beats us. I think we just straight lose here, right? I think we just straight lose. I don't think there's anything we can do. I think it's guaranteed. Because he's always doing 5 plus 3. Yeah, that's game. There was nothing we could do there. Oh no, wait, I had this here! It doesn't have Frenzy! Well, he would have had to not have it going viral. Damn, I missed the play. Alright guys, well we lost the game. That's nice to see us lose here. The right play was to go Sunny or Shroom in lane 2 and hope he doesn't have it going viral. Damn, too bad. Alright. Guys, Flag Storm is one of the strongest strategies for zombies right now. I don't know why you're going, for I lost to a Flag Storm deck. If you guys are saying that, it says something. This is kind of cool. I think we're gonna keep looking for the OP 1 drops though. Alright. That is okay. This will go here. We have a turn 2 Sunny Shroom, which is crazy. The answer is no already. I'll make new bets though. Let's just say 6 out of 8, guys. New bets. There's that. It's so annoying. We really need an answer here. Come on. Do you? A lot of this match is riding on us getting a Water Balloons. Period. Just Forget-Me-Nots. That would be really nice if he passed. No such luck. What is this? Gonna be Imp Commander. So I guess we just go face, right? I kind of want to put the Forget-Me-Nots here and then the 7 damage here. The problem is he could roll a 2 and a 3. I guess I don't play for that. Let's just pile the damage on. Make him pay for the Imp Commander. Oh, it's Kite Flyer. Interesting. Let's see if we can just, again, roll normally here. Just roll 2s and 2s.
Hi Fry, when me and my brother were bored we tried to make the best update we think if PvZ added a new class to both sides with heroes/mecha for both. That would be epic. We came up with Toxic and Exotic. I made a Google Sheets on my...
Cool. Sounds like a nice creative project. He did end up blocking this, which is... he blocked 10 damage there. That was really what we needed to stay in this game. Okay, we got the water balloons. Thank goodness. We can actually win now. So we'll have water balloons, bubble, and Starch Lord. Definitely not Soul Patch. It dies for free. So water balloons. I think we're bubbling this frozen one out of here. Oh no, it's just Starch Lord. Sorry, my bad. Okay, well, he killed that. I gotta lock in here. Soul Patch does buff the bro. I guess we should bubble. So we'll bubble this here. This looks pretty good. And then it'll make the good trade. Yeah. And we'll Soul Patch. And Soul Patch prevents this from drawing. It's also 6/11. So that's awesome. And he's going after my Sunnier Shroom. That's okay. Not a great freeze here. Maybe he'll freeze the Starch Lord. I guess he's blocking Soul Patch for an extra turn. Kind of makes sense. We have the Hothead now to kill the Yeti. So that's pretty good. And then we'll have that some play here. Preventing damage. Nice. The other option is we could just go Briar Rose here. It kind of kills everything, especially if this is another Yeti. Briar Rose will be a really good answer here. Yeah, Briar Rose it is. Oh, we can play Forget. This has team up, so we can play the Forget-Me-Nuts as well. Alright, that sounds great. Should I kill Briar Rose or kill Forget-Me-Nuts? I guess we kill Forget-Me-Nuts, right? Yes. Bruh. That's fine. But he still can't really... He can play the freeze environment to get some damage. Well, does it really get damage, though? Because we have Soul Patch. It's still a good play, because he's gonna kill the Soul Patch now. But it's at the cost of his entire board. The Soul Patch will... The Briar Rose will kill lanes 3 and 4. Which is crazy. Woo! And Soul Patch will die. A worthy sacrifice. Got him. Starch Lord is protecting Briar Rose right now. This is perfect. It's the greatest day ever. Bro's about to get bamboozled. So, Forget-Me-Nuts as a play here. Probably play around environments would be good. Like a laser base. So 2... I mean, I could just go 3. I don't actually... I can just develop this. Alright, let's put this weak card in the strike-through environment. Alright, here's the play. Putting this here, and then we'll prevent him from playing anything by developing Forget-Me-Nuts. That's going to be lethal now, because we have lethal in 2 lanes, and he can't really play tricks. He can rocket one of these. You know? Alright, that'll do it. Forget-Me-Nuts sealing the deal. Yeah, guaranteed. Yes! What is Forget-Me-Nuts a reference to? So there's an expression, Forget-Me-Not. Like, don't forget me. So it's Forget-Me-Nuts. Pretty old expression. I think more commonly used in the 1950s than today. Pretty sure. Yeah, Soul Patch Briar is popping off. I think that's, you know, besides for the, you know, the ramp and everything we're running in this deck, the OP stuff. I think Briar Rose Soul Patch, now that it's like on curve, I think that's pretty good. You also have Poppin' Poppies, obviously, which is also really good with Briar Rose. Alright, so we are definitely going to be mulliganing for some 1-drops here. There it is. Decent hand. Forget-Me-Nuts is as good as ever. Play that on Heights, gotta play around Trapper. So we did draw into this, so this is gonna go nuts right now. And he passed, so he can't play anything. This is already so crazy. This match is so out of control right now. And now we can just play Steel Mag to prevent whatever turn 3 minion he's going for. I mean, unless he has Fireworks right now, bro's cooked. It's Fireworks or bust. Seriously, he can't do anything with this. Look at this play, look. And it's answer. La 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 la. I wonder if I even Forget-Me-Nuts here, because we do really want to develop more tempo next turn. So I think I'm not gonna... This is not gonna kill the 2-3, probably. He gets 2 brains, but he can't spend them on anything, because Forget-Me-Nuts is just really OP. So now we have room for either Soul Patch or... Yeah, the block doesn't do anything. He gives him cards, though. That's good. Is Forget-Me-Nuts too overpowered? Absolutely yes. Is he going for tricks? I wonder if I should just play Forget-Me-Nuts now. I'll do this. Whatever trick he plays right now is so inefficient. He can play a bungee for 3. He's going after that one. It's fine. I got both. It's alright. And summoning to block the damage. Got barrel. Cool. Woo! I really want to develop the Starch Lord for some, just keep the card advantage going, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's going to be Starch Lord and Forget-Me-Nuts. It's so busted. He can rocket something now if he wants, but that's basically all he can do. I guess if he can play Bungee and Rocket if he has it. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Does he have the Rocket? $1 million question. Damn, the guy's actually dealing with the Forget-Me-Nuts pretty well for a brainstorm. Really wasn't expecting this. There's Blob now. Wow. Alright, Starch Lord down. But bro's got 8. You know, he's just dealing with it, but now look at the health totals. Looks like the damage is done. We're at 6, so this water balloon's actually completely answers the bro here. So do we want to develop tempo or do we want to go face for 5? I don't think the 2 damage is enough of a difference here. I mean, what if we just Briar Roast here and then the Soul Patch dies? A part of me really wants to develop more cards here. Let's not get too greedy. It's too greedy. It's too greedy. We'll do this. We'll do this when he's actually going to damage our face. Primal, good card with this Briar here. Disco, cool. But I'll just have 1 brain. Deal something here. Looking for a Walnut Bowling. You know, the whole point of this deck is to like play Walnut Bowling on turn 4. We haven't really gotten it yet. Definitely would be the best draw here. Cards. Maybe Go Nuts will be better because there's a lot of good team ups now. Maybe. I like it. Discotron just ate shit. It's fine. Yeah, so we'll do this now. No, 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 no. So sad. We're looking for a big card here. There's the Walnut Bowling, so we'll hit him with that next turn. Oh, show. Sad thing is, if we would have played our ultimate last turn, we would have just Walnut Bowlinged him here. But he got so OP, man. Anyway. So busted. Thank you, Fox Livia. Welcome to the Primally. So some people are confused about the Starch Lord having team up. So the bubble power from Walnut got changed. I did test this. You can't bubble. Bubble gives team up to the card that you're playing it on. You can't bubble it into a non-team up. It moves, then gets team up. But it means afterwards you're going to be able to play another card in the lane. We are looking for some ramp. There it is. Damn, that's a good hand. We'll do another Starch Lord game. Why not? I'm down for it. There's chicken. So you don't want to do the Forget-Me-Nuts here. You definitely want to develop the ramp. Forget-Me-Nuts can't deny anything here. We'll just do that next turn. It'll be Forget-Me-Nuts plus Water Balloons. Easy play. Thank you, Mateo. Welcome to the Primally. I'm not really worried about this. So I'm just, again, the Forget-Me-Nuts is a complete and total answer to anything he can do here, other than hunting grounds. I guess maybe he's running with the chicken. All right. Down for it. But now Sunny Earthshroom's making 2, so we get 5 here. So the 2 plays are either going to be... This actually helped us, because I don't mind this going face. I really just wanted to develop Starch Lord, to be perfectly honest. The other play would be Water Balloon and then Steel Mag here. In which case the Steel Mag dies. Let's just develop the Starch Lord in a lane where it won't die. Totally fine. It means he can replay this next turn, but I don't really care. Yeah. He can't play any tricks. We're getting consistently 2 more sun than him every turn. To you. Cool. Interesting place. So I'm gonna go Starch Lord, and then I'm gonna go, there's no need to heal yet. So the garlic will be a the garlic will be a 3/7, and it does kill this. This is so busted, man. This is so busted. Wait, that moves? Why does... Oh, it goes left to right. I didn't even consider that. Alright, well, this goes fine here. Totally okay, because it has 7 health. All good. And we're doing 7, so that dies. It's not a problem at all. He keeps getting the card back, but it's fine. I'm just gonna heal at some point here and get the health of everything back up, including my face. Is this good? I think I like this here. Protect the Starch Lord, why not? Starch Lord just did 4 to his face. Starch Lord's really good here. It's newsflash. Starch Lord's actually decent. That is not playable. That is playable. Jesus, come on. This is so great. So we can go 5 and 2. I'll probably go like 5, 1 and 1. Looks pretty good. This rooster is gonna die no matter what here. It's a pet deck. And then the goat, I guess. kind of want to kill the Zookeeper. Okay, so the easiest play is just 5-1-1. What else can we do here? We can go 2, 3. This will have 3 attack. We can kill this completely. Do we have to kill the Zookeeper here? It means our ramp will stay intact and we can walnut bowling him. Maybe it is right. So we'll go 2, 3, and then this lives. And 1. And this does 3-3 because we're at 6. Now we'll have walnut bowling next turn. So the trades, we're losing the trade in lane 3, but everything else is totally fine here. He also could block and get freeze, which would be annoying. But at least the Zookeeper, the thing that could actually potentially win him this game, at least that's gone, you know? So that's really essential. He did not block. It's huge. It means the walnut bowling is not good, but this is okay. Oh, that walnut died. That makes me very sad. But walnut bowling, just to clear his board here, is quite good. Look at this Rotobega. It's going to pop Spirus. There's so many plays we can do here. So another play we can do is just like 5, 1, and 2 looks really good. I don't really mind this damage coming in. Walnut bowling doesn't look great here. So 1, 2, 5. I like it. Oh yeah, and then the chicken's also gonna clog this lane. Oh yeah, that's kind of perfect play. La 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 la! Look at these Starch Lords going crazy, absolutely bonk. Is this better for some reason? Nah, because now this goat just dies for free. And again, he can't do anything because we have the Forget-Me-Not, so the goat is just gonna completely melt. That's gonna be lethal too, because the Starch Lord is gonna do 11. Like, he has to block and get freeze exactly, or blow the Starch Lord. Yes, I did just say that. Proc the block. Do we get freeze for the save? No, apparently not. So Starch Lord took over, completely took over a game there. Damn. This is really cool that you can just run Starch Lord as a standalone card, and the cards it gives you, the roots it's conjuring, is enough to justify. You don't have to run Starch Lord in a root deck. I'm kind of happy to see that. No, no, no. All right. Let's get a little bit more OP starts. Love to see it. And we did see dog on 1. Okay, here we go. This is one of the answers to both Forget-Me-Nots and Primal. This is probably absolutely the best answer, period. Even better than Fire Rooster. So what do we do now? How do we deal with this? Do we pass and then play both of these next turn? I think that is how I'm going to do it. Because that will prevent, you know, Cyborg or Second Dog from doing something next turn. This is very cool. Double dog, bro. Alright, so the one on the left always hunts. We know how this works. So the one that we really want to live is I think we want the Primal to live. We don't need the Forget-Me-Nuts to live, so it's going to be Primal on Heights. And then Forget-Me-Nuts will just drag it here. And that will also prevent her from playing Nibble, Smash Power, Rolling Stone, anything like that. So that is the play. A little patience there. It's a little sad that we were able to deal very well with Double Dog, though. I'm not. That makes me a little scared. Like, Dog works for one turn, but what about turn 2? It's just so easy to manipulate. Wow, this is so good. What, he's just running 40 dogs? What is bro doing? Okay, so this will go here. And then I guess Starch Lord, is there, I mean, maybe we should be playing a little bit more around Nibbles and stuff. We could go 3 and 1. It's really good. It's really, really good. All right. I think I'm doing it more like this. This plays much better around all the Nibbles and everything else. Doesn't play around Rolling Stone at all. At least plays around Nibble. Wait, is he sniping me with a hacked 40 dog deck? No, he did not have... Wait, so no, well, he would have put more dogs on the board if he was running 40 of them, right? That was 3. Hold on. Oh, not everyone's a hacker. He got 3 dogs. It happens, guys. We're at 7 Sun now against 4. It's just ridiculous. I mean, we have such good answers to all this stuff. Starch Lord actually unplayable here, which is sad. But we are able to do... So this one will hunt first. Starch Lord is playable. How do we do this? We could just spam Starch Lord. And then we'll let this Bounty Hunter do its thing. The other play would be just to... Well, honestly, just this is such a good play because it kills everything of his. All right, we'll just play slow. 3-7 is the team up. See, this is arguably better than Wingnut. It obviously doesn't have the ability. It has the same stats, but first of all, it has this ability, which can make it go phase for a lot, but it's the team up. Having, like, the team up was so clutch there. It seems like it's very clutch. Well, this Geyser is going to go crazy, too. It's Geyser, Starch Lord, Forget-Me-Nuts. Goes absolutely nuts here. No, he's just running like all hunts or something. I don't know. He had triple dog and we're so far ahead here. That's not a good thing though. Because we don't want this to be that OP. Bruh. Yeah, so the heal completely negates that. So it's gonna be Forget-Me-Nuts kind of unnecessary right now. Because it's just, we want a lane to potentially play something next turn, so I'm gonna forget the Forget-Me-Nuts. Obviously if we get a team up, but we'll have enough Sun to play whatever we want here. So let's see what we get from Starch Lord. Obviously getting a big boy would be a very good thing. He'll block. If he gets Smash Power, he should actually hit the Starch Lord here, because the card advantage probably matters more than anything. He did not. That still dies though. I don't know about that. Water balloons can't actually hit this. Let's see what Starch Lord gives us though. This is a really big draw here. It's good. It's 2 teamed up 3 5s. And we'll just water balloon whatever not untrickable minion he plays here. Like that. Or like that. So just deciding which lane to go after here. This dies for free unless he has leftovers. I guess we really don't have to worry. Oh wait, each of these gained a 1. I don't know why I thought they would grow more than that. They gained a 1/1 buff, and this gained a 2/2. I don't know what I'm thinking here. All right, so we'll sack the Sunnier Shroom, and we will keep the roots rolling. He does have leftovers, huge leftovers. I mean, massive. So now his genetic lives, and now I think his All-Star lives. Oh, that's crazy. Bruh. I think we're just doing this next turn, right? getting a little more power onto these roots, because these are going to be really big threats now since the Starch Lord's drawing. They're going to go up to 5 attack. So, we always have to bubble first. I'm just trying to figure out where to bubble, because we can give a whole guy team up here. So I'm thinking we're bubbling this one. It'll go up to 8. And then we'll spam the mag here. We'll go Forget-Me-Nuts here, mag here. That looks really good. So we bubble this back one, thus creating a team up, a new team up, 2 team up lanes now. And then Forget-Me-Nuts, I think we want Forget-Me-Nuts so he doesn't play another trick here. And that will kind of just condemn everything to dying here. Do we want the 3-4? I think we want the non-team up in front. So that's awesome. Look how much this Steel Mag does, though. It's so good. I guess this doesn't dive. Everything else is dying here. Was there a better way to do that? I guess the Forget-Me-Nuts should have gone here, and then the Steel Mag should have gone here, and then the Forget-Me-Nuts would live. That would have been the better play. I messed that up a little bit. My bad, but we top deck Soul Patch, which is going to be as good. All right. So, in the notes, I was going to save this maybe for next video, but in the notes there was some very cryptic thing. If you go to the little note, the little paper airplane on the home screen, there was some cryptic thing about Sweet Potato that it usually grows in health. I guess we're going to test this now. When it moves something into its lane. So this will go up to 5, and this will do 1. It's not a great play here, actually. I guess we have to hold off on that. We do have team-ups here, which is so cool. And we also got... Alright, so it's going to be you. And then I guess this will go here. Here? 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 Here. Make it live, why not? We'll try to get the Sweet Potato in at some point. But this does actually contribute to 6 and 1. It will kill the All-Star if he doesn't have a buff here. If he does have a buff, it still won't break through the 7-10, so we're fine. And the Soul Patch, the 6-11, makes an easy trade against the 7-2. This game's taking a long time. This has been a fun one. But I'm going to confidently change the score to 5 and 1. There's no way this guy's coming back from this. It's just insurmountable. So we'll call it... It said probably... It will most probably... Oh wait, I kind of don't want to win here. Dude, block. I want to have one chance to do the Sweet Potato play. Block, block, block. Yes! Yes! Wow, and this lived, okay. Alright guys, I think we're going to get a most probably, so this should gain a little extra health or something. Let's see what this does. I'll use it no matter what here. We got another Soul Patch. Damn, the Starch Lord is so good now. I love this rework. I don't think it's like broken, overpowered, but strong card, man. All right, we're giving it a shot here. So probably this is gonna go to 1-4 because of the Starch Lord. The question is what else is gonna happen here? Does it go up to like 5 health? Nope. Nope, not at all. Here, I'll go after this game and check the notes to see what happened. It just gained 1-1 from Starch. It didn't gain any buffs in itself. I'm gonna just go for your... We changed the score to 5 and 1 already. It wasn't going to be part of the video, but I guess it is now. So this also was not in the, it wasn't leaked. It doesn't say anything on the Sweet Potato card at all. It just says here, so if teamed up, Sweet Potatoes will most probably increase health by 1, like of itself. Otherwise, health remains the same. There it was teamed up. We did team it up. And it did not increase its health by 1. It just got buffed by the Starch Lord. It is a root. It doesn't say any of this also on the Sweet Potato card. So this is this really obscure. It says probably, like, when, what? No, seriously, when have you ever seen a game that just says probably and doesn't explain? They just left that there and hope that we figure it out. Maybe in testing it was just doing that sometime. I don't really get it. It doesn't say anything here. So I don't really know. I'm not really sure what that was about. But anyway, let's just keep it rolling here. We got 2 more games to play. Probably. Probably is the new instead. We don't know what it means. It's vague. At least instead we understood. You know what I mean? All right, we have to get one game where we ram to Walnut Bowling here. So I'm holding on to this. We need to. This is also so insanely overpowered against you, Giganticus, and we'll keep this because Toxic Waste Imp could be the one thing that actually messes up. He has no answer to this. He could Fire Rooster on 2. We'll see if he gets that. I guess we'll play this here. So we can Steel Mag. Steel Mag his ass. Sweet Potato is a strong, independent woman who decides if she wants the extra health or not. I don't know what is going on there. Maybe we'll end up. I'll do a deck that will kind of be committed to experimenting with that more, and we will see. We do want to protect this at all costs. This is a really strong play. I mean, look at this play now. Now Beam Me Up just does nothing. Beam Me Up just eats shit right now. Seriously, it doesn't do a damn thing. He doesn't have an environment. He smoke bombs that, but unless he has graveyard, it's not going to impact anything there. All this health, obviously, lost by the Sunny Shroom doesn't matter. Because pop, we're gonna see the crazy early Walnut Bowling this game. I can just see this coming already. So it's just gonna be you. You know what? Let's just not die to Laser Base Alpha here. This is so freaking good. The water balloons being overpowered. Come on, man. I think we had 6 there. Yeah, that was minus 3-3. That was wild. But we do have Walnut Bowling coming up next turn. And I think that freeze is actually... No, it's hurting the block meter. Walnut Bowling might just get blocked now. I'll go for it. Alright guys, it's time to play Guess What Turn It Is. Now, we do have a locked and loaded Walnut Bowling. So in any sane world, this needs to be like at least turn 7. But that is not the world in which we are now living. Walnut Bowling is being played on turn 4, ladies and gentlemen. Turn 4, Walnut Bowling. Bye. See you. See you later. This. Oh, he gained the brain. Nice job. Bro did one last thing before completely dying, kicking the bucket. We have 1,000 people watching on YouTube and 400 more on Twitch. Hello. Hello, guys. Na 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 na. Yeah, that's gonna be GG, guys. At least we got a highlight intro. Guys, this is not okay. This is really this is really what I wanted to show you with the deck. We have had all kinds of other things we've done, but we kind of forced the ramp Walnut Bowling. Turn 4 Walnut Bowling is not okay. It's not okay. Are we 6-1 now? I think we're 6-1 now, right? Yes, indeed we are. So that was game 7. We'll do one more game here. Guys, that wasn't a fluke. I know it's the first time we did in the stream because we haven't gotten our Walnut Bowlings, but I was testing this deck before. This is a common occurrence. with if you're running Primal and Forget-Me-Nuts, which protects them, and Sunny Shroom, it's like the turn 4 Walnut Bowling is just like, you can get turn 3 apparently, because if you Primal and then Primal, you get it on turn 3, but that's a lot harder. But turn 4 is like, it's regular circumstances. It's nothing special. This is really good because we have 2 cards now keeping the Forget-Me-Nuts alive. Another reason why I'm running the water balloons here, because you can keep it alive on 2 and then you can steal on 3, and then it's just GG. I mean, you can't do anything here. There's no play. 0. I don't think Primal or Forget-Me-Nuts are more OP than... I don't think they're more OP than Quarterly. I think Quarterly was more OP, but we're in the same realm. Like, I'm not going to put Fig in that category, which is an overpowered card. Gravitry, Gargalith. I'm not going to put any of those in the same category. See, this is so... But he finally got an... He top decked this. He didn't have this on turn 2. He got the answer, but not really. So that's going to do 1. I don't think the water balloons actually answers that, though. So it looks like he did... Oh, and he blocked too. Damn. All of his superpowers, except for backup dancers, gets it now. It's okay, though. Completely fine. We'll probably just develop Starchlord here. Bro! Alright, we have to do this. We can't deal with Gargs right now. I don't think we Walnut. We're not going to actually have one better later. I'm just looking at our hand. We're probably going to get a play for turn 6. So let's just prevent the 4 there. And get the card. Get more options. It would be nice to top deck, you know, a ramp card or another Forget-Me-Nuts. I will be trying all of the newly buffed cards. Right now, I got the entire deck except for water balloons. I think spam is correct here. Just so many threats. If he has to really focus on the Primal Sunflower, which just means Starchlord has a field day being on ground against Boogaloo. Alien News? It would be decent. You got it. But that's fine. We have so much more power in our hands, and we have the sun to play whatever the heck we want. Please don't block. Yes. So we got 8 now. So we got 5 and 3, or we just have Walnut Bowling, whatever we want here. Walnut Bowling, so it just procs the block, though. We'll do it next turn. And this will just make Nibble not kill this. It's so strong. Steel Mag, man. I love this card. Again, this is also really OP, but like, it's not in the same category. Yes! Wow, did he just screw that up completely? He probably has a bungee. Okay, final, it's fine. It's so much resources, though. It's totally okay. And he's not killing... Why did he not kill the Primal Sunflower? Dude, are you high? Why did he not kill the Primal Sunflower? Does he get his Boogaloo? No! Primal lives. It's Walnut Bowling time, guys. I don't know what that was about. I mean, he's still got a lot of good answers there. I don't like it, man. GG. Womp. In the face. And that'll complete the 7. Glad we got a couple of Walnut Bowling games there. Because even just turn 8 Walnut Bowling is good. But with the amount of ramp in the game right now, man. It's a lot. I really think we got an opportunity to really show every single card in this deck shine. Like, a lot. The Sunnier Shrooms were real. Sunny Shroom might... After the Forget-Me-Nuts and Primal, I think the Sunny Shroom might be the next problem. The most, actually, the strongest card. But the Steel Mags carried. The Briar Roses were fine. Starchlord carried. The Soul Patches were really strong. We got 2 Walnut Bowling games. And honestly, unsung hero of this deck was the Red Stinger. It got so much value. It's such a versatile card right now. It's power, it's control, it's team up, it's protection. Really, really, really good card. I think it's one of the really overpowered. I think this is really, really, really good right now, especially because it's 7-3, not 7-2, because that makes it much harder to kill. But anyway, guys, yep, so I think this really very strongly, we did lose one game to a Flagstorm deck, which I think it will be strong now. People are talking about Primal Sunflower into Shrinking Violet. That could end up really screwing up Flagstorm decks. So maybe we'll try that at some point with Rose. But I think, in general, I think Flagstorm is going to be one of the stronger zombie decks right now. We'll maybe try to find a few of those after we do an all-out Starchlord deck next. I think this really did successfully do what our objective here, which was just to show how busted a lot of these new cards are, particularly the Forget-Me-Nots and the Primal Sunflowers. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe. Of course, that's going on YouTube. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. This is Fry. Walnut Bowling went from 9 cost to 8 cost. The last game was to Zemek Flagstorm deck, with Turquoise going viral, and he just was able to, and we did get some of our OP cards, but yeah, man. Reward the bets. The answer is yes. Here we go. Alright, guys. I'm going to take a 1-minute break. We're going to do bets for the daily challenge when I come back. I'm going to take a 1-minute break. And we are going to do the daily and make a new... We have a new special bets we do. Will I win the daily or not? I'll see you guys then. Bruh. All right, so here's what we do for the daily. We just do, will I win the daily challenge? It's yes or no. You get 2 minutes to bet. You know what? I should initiate those bets before the break. That would be smart. That's what I'll do from now on. I'll initiate the 2-minute bet before the break. La 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 la. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can win the daily, and we'll see how much these balance changes affect the daily. Sonic Bloom, but there was no Kabloom and Smarty were the two classes that didn't get hit, right? Oh yeah, so it's not gonna... We're not gonna see anything here. Bruh. Alright. Fair enough. Bro tried not to play... Okay. Why not play that in lane 1? He got lucky. Imposter from imposter, we take those. Uh... Think like this. The potential of getting the strength play is really good, and then you also have the versatile smoke bomb play. What the hell is this? Okay, well, we have to play some defense here. Now we'll just play imposter and toxic, probably. I think we're alright here. You guys are running out of cards. Where's him throwing him? Oh, alright. We're gonna go for the bungee instead. I think we'll just do it like this. Seashroom OP. It's only gonna be, I mean, when is it better than Lima Pleurodon? Only in a mushroom deck, right? Oh, that's a huge cowboy. Tremendous cowboy. And it's a huge punish room. Oh no, you have the perfect answer. Damn, that's crazy actually. I'm scared. Let's see what the punish room decides to do first here. Ow, ow. Oh, he got perfect. Damn. No, not rain. Oh, this is going so bad. We're actually probably going to lose this now. What am I supposed? How should I have played that better? He got perfect. Okay, so now what? I'm not seeing the play here. Okay, so it's going to be, well, no, we need... Okay, 2-2, and then 1. All right, this is really weird. We'll play the imposter later, but I want a reactive play this turn. Can we get something good? No. It's so useless. This literally could not have been any worse. All right, we'll clog a lane, I guess. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm sorry to the yes voters. It's guaranteed lethal. No, no. Wow, it feels like there's so much more riding on the daily challenge now that there's bets for it. But that's crazy. That was such a bad matchup. The Punish Room and the Gloom Shroom. Like, what am I supposed to do with a bunch of dry imps, man? Nothing, man. That's crazy. All right, anyway. The loss was to a Flag Storm deck. Bruh. Yes, voters rejoice. All right, let's check the decks here. And we will get it going. So crazy. What are the bets here? It's 13% no. You guys are eating good. The answer is no for the daily. It was such a bad... You guys need to play the daily challenge before betting on it. That was such a bad matchup. It was so insane. The fact he got exactly like Punish Room and Shroom for 2 there on turn 4. I mean, that was GG, man. We had him without that, because the Cowboy would have swept his board. We totally had him if he didn't get that. Damn. I'm sorry. The yes voters just lost. I think a lot of people bet their entire fortune on that. Nothing is guaranteed. Damn, that's crazy, man. Wild. That was harsh. Betting on the daily challenge makes it so much more fun. I wish we could do betting for the deck lists though. That would be nice. All right, it's time for the final part of the stream. It's called Check Your Decks. Here's this person's version. Someone said Tryhard made a deck today. All right, we'll start with this. Ramp to Starch, Gravitry, Laser Beam, and just a bunch of Strike Through. I like it. Just Ramp to Strike Through. And Untrickable. I think Untrickable, yeah. I think that I was gonna run Gravitry today. I just decided let's just go all in with the new cards, you know? Looks like a great deck. You're also running photo. Next. That was from Asan Games. Next is from Samich. The Samich. It's just all the answers to the Forget Me Nuts meta. You have to run Dog, though. Dog completely missing. Dog instead of Botanist. What is actually the point of this? Just to get like a big vampire? That's what it seems like. You mean you're nerfing things, you're setting up stuff. You're getting a big vampire. Bro, run Dog. It just answers to the meta. There might be a deck like this that could work. I'll see what it's like playing zombies these days. Next, we have Random Person. It's Blalk. Turn 4, Teleportation Zombie. Turn 5, you Brain Vendor, blah, bonus attack for 20 damage. So again, it's turn, let's say you teleport a Teleportation Zombie on turn 4, then turn 5, so you'll have 8, and then you play Blob on that, you have 10, yep. Honestly, this is really good, and then you have Valk also. I probably wouldn't run the cell phone zombie. Even just running, you know, Kite Flyer has a lot more potential. I don't think you're going to have enough minions for the final mission either. I think there might be a better way to... I mean, I guess you're kind of not running tricks to just play around the Forget-Me-Nuts meta. This seems okay. I feel like the early game just maybe a little bit more... Conman Bungie, maybe. And you dodge the turn 6 Brain Nana. I like it. Decent looking deck, though. Darth Vader is next. Do we have twice as many decks here? Alright, I'll just do them all. We had 2 streams worth of decks here. Jesse, we need to cook. It's gonna be just all out Tankylosaurus and then just draw as many freaking cards as you can. And spray and pray. And then Baboon Rising for fun. Looks good. Maybe not super competitive, but looks good. Relying on Tankylosaurus without Deadly. Another one from Asan. You just sent me this one. Next is from Gareed. Can't touch is doom doo doo doom. Utilizing the new Guardian and Mega Grow cards. If you get hit, you surrender. Why? Granted, Forget-Me-Nuts, Soul Patch, and Umbrella Leaf. Okay, I get it. True. This deck looks great. I want to try the new Cosmic Nut too. It looks awesome. Unfixing is next. Spudagurgura. Bro, with all these roots, you gotta run Starch Lord. This is a crime. Where is Starch Lord? Oh, why does this have 2-cost Juggernaut in it? This is an old deck list. Run instead of Juggernaut, put Starch Lord. Then the deck's perfect. And put Steel Mag to protect these cards. There's a bunch of things you can do with the Steel Mags now. Alright, next we got Golly the Controversial. Bro, update your game, man. Bro's like living in June 15th, 2025. Conjure Strike Through. This looks okay. The Smoke Bombs are probably okay. Maybe just run it as a 2-of and run like one more finisher. Congo could be really good in this deck. It's very good with Conman and with Laser Base Alpha. Yeah, I'll get rid of 2 Smoke Bombs, put in 2 Congos. Are there too many 3s in this deck? I wonder if one of these 3s should just be like a Yeti or a Cowboy or a Gargolith or something like that. Little more up on the late game, I think. Even though you do have Con Man and Buried Treasure, so that means you need less late game, I guess. This one's from Rockamil. The new team up Bonk Choy. Coffee Moss. Alright, so Coffee Moss, this is going to be a combo. I'd run 4 of each at this point. And then run some other cards that are good with coffee, like Captain Cucumber. I guess Potato, though. Maybe some Ramp. We're going to try this. Coffee Moss, man. Heal. This looks good, and then Espresso. This deck looks fine. Honestly, everything you're running is fine. Just add Primal Sunflower, and you got yourself, instead of the Bonk Choice, and you're pretty good to go. I wonder if Coffee Ground with Bonk Choy is really good because of the team up. Like, it allows you to just play it in there and get, like, so much extra free damage. I kind of like it. It's called Starch Lord Bonus OP. Control with team up, and starch, big groups, coffee. Control, Pistachio, really interesting card these days. Starch Lord, set up for coffee. This looks good. It's going to be like the Grass Knuckles version. You need to run Sweet Potato, though. It's OP. I don't really get it. I'm joking. I don't really get what Sweet Potato does. It's very obscure. The last deck is going to be Mira Clay, who actually changed the name, the way they spell their name, just because I pronounce it like that. Yin and Yang, Wealthy Water. So it's going to be a ramp to Amphibious. I like this idea. I have this written down, by the way, Mira Clay, where you're making it sort of an Amphibious deck. Instead of running all the heals, you're running like a little more ramp, which is probably more meta now. But then you're able to just stack like Brainana and Navy Bean in the water and kind of win that way. I'm considering this idea. I'm just trying to figure out exactly how to do it. But I like the idea. Guys. Starch Lord OP. I gotta go. It's getting late. Oh, it's gonna rain. Guys, I will see you in the next one. Good night. It's 2 a.m. in Canada. Bruh. See you guys later. Great stream.